What's good, everybody? Welcome to Shots Fired, episode 54. You are now rocking with the hardest voice of sports, the muscle of the Giants community, the general of the Fisk unit, Fisk Vegas. And I'm joined by I don't even know what the fuck to call his old ass. I'm joined by Pest. Okay, I don't know what to call you. I done called you so much shit. I done ran out of stuff to call you, but I done called you prehistoric. I done called you a dinosaur. I done called you an eternal. I done called you a black ass nigga. Like, I don't know what else to call you, bro.
I mean, you could have called me vintage.
Yeah, but that's a compliment.
Is it though?
I mean, well,
because not everything that's vintage is nice.
I mean, well, vintage is insinuating a throwback.
I mean, am I not a throwback to the real OG?
You're not an OG.
I am an OG.
You a PY.
What the fuck is a PY?
Pussy.
You fucking piece of shit. I can't stand you. I can't stand your fucking chat. All you assholes yelling out Fisk unit. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay. So fuck.
Spam FUs in the chat.
Yeah, F you too. You sorry sons of bitches
in the chat. You know,
all you motherfuckers can get it.
Hey yo, Fest, I disrespect on my chat, bro.
Hey yo, what you mean? That's
not
you
brought me here. I disrespect on my chat before we run down on you.
That's that. First of all, that's what you brought me here. That's what you brought me here for.
We're gonna run down on you, bro.
And secondly, fuck your chat.
Fuck you.
I mean, hey, if it's fuck me, it's definitely fuck you.
Well, fuck it. If you like it, I love it. How about that?
Okay, this is getting kind of weird. Well, we're gonna get to the first topic.
Hey yo, shout out to Nerd Cage though, man. Had a great time on Nerd Cage channel. Shout out the Nerd Cage, man. We chopped it up about the MCU. We chopped it up about what you call it? The
Mafia movies.
Mafia movies.
Yeah,
talking about the Netflix shows going to Disney Plus.
Yeah,
we had a good time over there. And then next time we come on their channel, we're gonna talk about the DCEU and what's going on over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna be on Nerd Cage a whole lot. Because there's so much cool nerd shit happening that we want to talk about.
A lot of Dragon Ball Z.
The little Dragon Ball Z. Yep, we hit Dragon Ball Z. We hit everything we possibly could, except for the DCEU, because when we start talking about the DCEU, we're gonna be talking for hours, saying how fucking bad it is. That's a whole show in itself. The DCEU is an entire fucking episode itself.
It really is. The only thing we missed on the MCU was comparing Black Widow to Gamora, who was pretty. We ain't get a chance to get into that. No, I'm saying we had, and you know, Hansen versus Brie Larson versus who's my girl who plays Gamora again?
That's why am I bringing forward her name? I can't think of her name either, man.
Zoe Salanda.
Yeah, she bad. I know that. I know she bad. Yeah, I know she bad than a motherfucker.
We supposed to have that debate, man.
I don't really know if I'm gonna put Brie Larson in there. I don't think.
Well, you know, I like white girls, bro.
Yeah, but you want to know who I'm really feeling? We can have this quick conversation before we get into sports talks. You know who I'm really feeling? The new Black Widow, the sister.
She's not better than Scarlett Johansson, bro.
The sister is bad.
You're bugging.
The sister is. I'm not saying she's better than Scarlett Johansson. I'm just saying, like, I dig her. I dig the. Oh shit! You didn't see Hawkeye, did you?
No.
Oh,
I ain't watched Hawkeye.
So you gotta watch Hawkeye. When you watch Hawkeye, you'll understand why I say I dig this chick. Because Hawkeye made me like her a lot. I was just like, yo, this chick right here is the shit.
I'm gonna check her out. I mean, she's cute. She was cute in Black Widow, but
it's more than just her being cute, though. It's her whole character just makes her a bomb ass bitch.
Okay, so basically, she does like the shit she does makes her sexier, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
The shit she does makes her sexy. Her sense of humor makes her sexy. Like she has a few funny moments in the show when you like, Oh shit, this bitch funny too. Damn. So
I'm not gonna lie.
she
There's
good
nothing
looking,
better. There's
beat your
nothing
ass,
better than
and she can make you laugh.
There's nothing better than a woman holding a gun. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
A
listen,
woman ain't nothing better than a woman holding a gun. I
listen.
ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, MCU wise, Black Widow's sister, the new Black Widow, is a way better character than the original Black Widow. Like her character, like Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow was cool. She was a badass, right? And she didn't take no shit. And occasionally she hit you with a good, memorable line. But the new Black Widow is gonna be the shit. She gonna be dope as fuck. I bet you her movie will be like one of the best Marvel movies that comes out because she's a great character. But trust me, you need to go watch Hawkeye.
I'll check it out. So she's a solid 8. So if I watch Hawkeye, maybe her personality could bump her up to a 9. We'll see.
Her personality and how badass this bitch is. This bitch is a badass.
There's a couple women I'll let shoot me.
She is a badass bitch.
Scarlett Johansson could shoot me. Halle Berry could definitely shoot me. There's a couple of women that say that.
Wait, shoot you where?
Nah, because Ernest Parker says she fine till she shoot your ass. I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple women that can get away with shooting big fish. There's a couple women that can get away with it.
Where?
A flesh wound.
That's what I think.
A flesh wound.
A flesh wound. It just grazed you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She was mad at your boy, you know what I'm saying? I did
not. What if she shoots you in the ass though? Like, what if she actually shoots you? Because he said till she shoots your ass. What if she actually shoots you in the ass?
She can't do that though. She wouldn't do that to me because then I can't give her that fist scoon and stroke.
Yeah, you can.
Can't get no dick after that. If she shoot me in the ass, she can't get no dick.
I'm just saying, you might get shot in the ass.
No, I'm just saying, like the fist skin and stroke could change your life.
There's nothing more embarrassing than getting shot in the ass.
I ain't getting shot in the ass.
Just thinking about it is fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. Just thinking about getting shot in the ass is hilarious. There's nothing more embarrassing than that. You'll never live down getting shot in the ass. I'm just saying.
Shout out to Jay Will. Remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small businesses. Jay Will says, "What's up, Fisk? Why the media downplaying the impact of elite receivers have on quarterbacks? I've seen Moss, T.O., and Megatron make bums look like superstars. Kurt Warner is a Hall of Famer because he played with 4 Hall of Fame receivers." To answer your question, bro, they always fucking downplay wide receivers until the quarterback don't have one, and then they be begging for dudes to get receivers. So the media just goes with wherever the wind blows, man. The media always the media is a bunch of hypocrites. They go wherever the wind blows, man, because before Deshaun Watson got traded, everybody said, "Oh, well, he's got 22 civil suits. Who's gonna want to take that chance?" Everybody. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. So it really just comes down to like the media, like they go whichever way the wind blows, man. Whatever the popular take is, they're all gonna jump on it and they're gonna shove it down your throat. There's not that many contrarian people on television, so
but I'm playing devil's advocate here because I just have to. Okay, wide receivers starting to get really fucking expensive. That wide receivers starting to get quarterback expensive.
No, they're not.
What? What do you mean?
Like, because it's called inflation, bro. It's called inflation. Every position is going up. Aaron Donald's about to get $30 million a year. Fucking Von Miller just got a bag at 32.
Yeah,
the left tackles are getting $100 million a year. But you got to think about it though. The cost of these players' contracts is going up, but the salary cap's not going up. Yes, it does.
So
we're fresh off a pandemic and it's at 230.
Yeah, but it's not. But it ain't going up like that.
230.
But it ain't going up like that though. No,
but Pest, it'll be like 240, 250 next year because of the Amazon deals and all that shit that's about to kick in.
I understand that, but the cap's going to have to be real fucking high for you to pay a quarterback $40 million and a wide receiver and a wide receiver $22 million. Like that's a lot of fucking money.
No, let me explain to you how it works, Pest. It's called restructures. All they do is convert money into sign-up bonuses and clear up cap space. That's all they do. They'll figure it out because remember, Green Bay had the money to give. They offered him more money than Vegas did. He turned down the 30 and took 28 from Vegas. The Chiefs tried to give Tyreek a good 25 million. They couldn't give him 30, but they still offered him about 25. So I mean, these teams have the money, bro. They have the money. The Rams, bro, have you seen the Rams payroll? Everybody getting a bag over there. They just gave Matthew Stafford a bag. They signed Allen Robinson. They about to sign Bobby Wagner. Like, Pets, come on, bro. You know the salary cap is a myth, my nigga. Like, don't do that.
I understand
you
that.
Know what you mean.
Listen, I understand that it's a myth, but it's a myth. It's a myth that the NFL has to keep it viewed as real. The fucking salary cap in the NFL is like the finish to a match in WWE. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not real. It's predetermined. It's not real. But we gotta make it look like it's real.
All I'm gonna say is this, bro. The Giants didn't have no cap money last year, and somehow Leonard Williams, Galladay, and Adoree happened. So I mean,
Well, yeah, and look at us now. We ain't got
no.
You broke five broke.
That's because Joe Shane is cheap. Most general managers, like, they just kicked it. Like, you restructure money. Like, that's what you do. Like, you put void years in contract. You give up, you restructure money, give bigger signing bonuses. That's what real GMs do. Joe Shane is being cheap because these aren't his players. I bet you a whole month of YouTube checks that next offseason, when Joe Shane start going shopping with that $90 million in cap space we got, I bet you he'll restructure those motherfuckers' contracts because he brought them in. He don't want to restructure, get them in players. But the players that Joe Shane signs the contracts next season, oh, he'll restructure those guys. This whole notion that Joe Shane doesn't want to restructure contracts, he doesn't want to restructure.
I mean, he's already restructured. He already restructured 3, though.
No. Yeah, but they took pay cuts. Those aren't restructures. Those are pay cuts. Restructures are like, for example, Tom Brady. He doesn't take less money. You just convert it into a signing bonus, and he gets the bag. You feel me? Like, Sterling Shepard took a pay cut. Blake Martinez took pay cuts. No, Patrick Mahomes didn't take a pay cut. They restructured his contract, converted it into a signing bonus to lower the cap hit. Those are restructures. The Giants, they took pay cuts. Those were pay cuts. That's a completely different thing.
Okay, all right. I you know what? I'll let you have that. You got that. They did take pay cuts.
And the only reason why I know all this past is because I do a lot of Saints content, and I just watch Mickey Loomis make Taysom Hill the highest paid player in the league, but 6 years of it was fucking void years. I done see some crazy shit happen with the cap. That's why, like, I get mad when Giants fans say, "Oh, we don't have any money. The Giants don't have any cap room." No, we have cap room. Joe Shane just ain't trying to. He's just not trying to break the bank at this point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're gonna see what he does. I mean, I don't know. I feel
I'm
like
not mad at him, by the way. I'm not mad because we don't need to be going out here spending mad money. I just thought that, like, when it comes to, like, my whole thing with Joe Shane is, like, don't get rid of a player like Bradbury unless you get fair compensation. We should get nothing less than a second for Bradbury. That's my whole thing. Like, don't get rid of Bradbury for cap purposes. If you're gonna get rid of Bradbury, get rid of Bradbury for like a second round pick. Don't just give him away for a 4th round pick because you want to save cap money. Like, this ain't the fucking NBA where people trade contracts and shit.
Well, again, I don't. This salary cap shit is not my wheelhouse. So I don't understand all these fucking numbers. I don't understand how these contracts work. And I'll admit that. All I know is that the salary cap is not real, but it's portrayed like it's real.
Agreed.
It's not real. It can't be fucking real. It can't be. Agreed. There's just no fucking way. And I've always said that I think that they should get rid of the salary cap, and you should have to pay a luxury tax if you're over like baseball. Like baseball. Now, it's unfair for some of the smaller market teams, right? Because they can't afford. They can't.
Why it's not fair, Pat? Let me tell you why it's not fair. The Denver Broncos are going to sell for $5 billion, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, these fucking teams ain't poor, bro. Like, this ain't the 70s where this ain't the 70s. Like all these teams are worth $4 to $5 billion. The Cowboys are worth $6 billion.
Yeah.
So at some point it's like, chill. You can't cry broke when you're making $1 billion. When you make $1 billion a year, like you can't cry. These franchises can't cry broke. They can't. I'm sorry, they can't.
Well, yeah, again, I don't know. I don't know how the salary cap shit works. It fucking confuses me every goddamn offseason. Like some of these contracts, I understand. I understand kind of the way they're structured. But some of these teams, like what the fucking Saints are doing or what LA is doing, I don't know how the fuck they're doing it. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. I don't know. And I'm a math guy, but the language of the contracts, these void years, I'm like, how the fuck does this even work?
Yeah, that's why I say it doesn't exist. Because
how the fuck does it even work? I don't even understand how it works.
It doesn't make sense. That's why I say this shit doesn't exist. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, for example, right? You want to know how much money Deshaun Watson gets paid next season?
How much?
$1 million. No bullshit. He has a $1 million. They restructured his contract, so he has a $1 million base salary next year. You know why they did that for Deshaun Watson?
In case he gets suspended.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, so the salary cap doesn't fucking exist to me. This guy's making $50 million a year, and because he's gonna get suspended, and he don't want to give the NFL none of that money, you make his salary hit $1 million. You give him all that guaranteed pets. They gave him all this guaranteed signing bonus money to make sure his roster base salary be $1 million next season, just so he wouldn't have to give money back when the NFL suspends him. I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah, that shit's kind of crazy. That shit kind of crazy.
It's nuts. That's why
I didn't know that was the number. I knew it was. I knew that they had did some kind of a thing, for that reason. I didn't know what the number was. $1 million.
Mm-hmm. And that's why
that's smart though. That's smart though.
It's smart, but my whole thing is that's why Kyler Murray, right? I shit on Kyler Murray all the time, and deservedly so, because he a bum. But at the end of the day, Pest, when Kyler Murray says, I'm not playing for y'all until you make me the highest paid player in the league, I feel him. You can do it if you want to. Cleveland's paying Baker $18 million and still went out there and fucking gave Deshaun $230. I don't want to hear that shit. These teams afford what they want to afford.
What do you think is going to happen with Baker, by the way?
They're going to cut him.
You think he's going to just get straight cut? You don't think they're going to trade him?
They're going to cut him. So peep game, right? They're either going to cut him or he'll get traded on draft night.
Draft night trade? Yeah, it could be a draft night
trade. One
of
the two. Because he can't go in that locker room. They ain't going to work.
Fuck no. That's why I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, what the fuck happens to Baker right now? You can't keep him.
Backup somewhere. He'll probably be a backup somewhere. Real quick though, shout out to Cactus Jack. I know this is random, but Nick Wright got a big nose. I was watching First Thing First, and that nose is almost like Squidward nose, bro. Nah, his nose looks like a dick with two balls.
Nick Wright does got a big ass nose. Yeah, he's got a huge ass fucking nose.
Yo, Nick Wright nose like is so big. I told you could put a water, like you could use it for a water slide in the rain, bro. Like it's that fucking big, man. Like,
yo, listen. Facts are facts. Nick Wright has got a huge motherfucking nose, man. And like, I wonder how this motherfucker gets in the door sometimes. Like his motherfucker's nose is just so goddamn big, man.
I'll tell you what, though.
And it's like weird shaping too. It's not even like that it's just big, but it's also weird shaping. It's got a weird ass slant to it at the top, if I remember correctly.
Nah, he got a sex toy for a nose, bro. I know. his girl.
She likes to sit on his face.
Oh yes, his wife loves sitting on his face.
She sits on his face every fucking night.
That fucking nose.
Yeah, she loves sitting on his face.
Shit.
Hey, that's why she married him. She sits on his face and she grabs his fucking ears and she just goes to town.
Word. The nose that big, she having a time of her life on that motherfucker too.
Just drowning this motherfucker. Take it, bitch. Take it. Nick's under there. He's fucking tapping out and shit.
You only get content like this on Shots Fired, by the way. You're not going to tune into no other sports fucking show and get content like this, okay? So y'all make sure, you know what I'm saying, go follow us on Google and iTunes and all that shit, Spotify, all that shit. But back to Baker Mayfield for a second. So if I had to put money on it, bro, I think teams are waiting for Cleveland to cut him. I think because like Baker is for as bad as Baker is, he's not this bad. It's just teams aren't gonna give him $15 million.
But why would you cut him? Somebody's willing to trade something for Baker Mayfield. Anything.
No, you know why, Pest? Here's why. They owe him $18 million, and they know Cleveland can't pay him. They know he can't go into that locker room. So teams know Cleveland got to get rid of his ass. So they're playing hardball with Cleveland because they know Cleveland got to get rid of him. That's really what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? They know Cleveland has to get rid of Baker. He's making $18 million, and they know he can't go into that locker room with Deshaun in there. So it's like teams are like, you know what? We're going to lowball these niggas, and if they don't take the lowball offer, we just going to wait for them to cut them. They're not getting a first or second round pick for Baker. They're going to have to take like a third or fourth round pick for Baker and be happy. And then he going to go to a team like Tampa Bay and be Brady backup for like 2 seasons, and then he'll start there. That's probably what's going to happen to him, bro. Same way Jameis went to sit behind Drew Brees and shit. Like, he's probably going to end up on a team like Tampa, and he's going to sit for a year or two. That's probably where he's going to end up.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Does this situation make Baker Mayfield a bust?
Absolutely.
Yeah? You're saying Baker's a bust?
Here, all right, let me explain something to y'all. All right, and I'm gonna invoke Daniel Jones' name for a second, okay? Because I want to make a point.
Here we go.
I want to make a point. All right, so Daniel Jones, Josh Allen, Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, like, they get held to a different standard than Baker, Trevor Lawrence, Jameis Winston, Andrew Luck. Though when you're the number 1 overall pick, you have to be the shit. You are a bust if you can't get a second contract from the team that drafted you. You're the number 1 overall pick. The expectation level is you are a franchise savior, and you are supposed to be good enough to overcome all the things that are wrong with that team. All right, you're the number 1 overall pick. The expectation is different. Daniel Jones was 6. Watson was what, 11th? Mahomes 12th. You know what I'm saying? Jameis is a bust. He didn't get a second contract with Tampa Bay. Trevor Lawrence, he looked like a bust last year. Baker Mayfield broke the rookie touchdown record his rookie season. Hell, Daniel Jones threw 24 touchdowns in 12 games. This guy throws 12 touchdowns in 17 games. He looks like a bust. Kyler Murray had like a 500 record his rookie season. Like, when you're that guy, you have this certain levels of expectation that you need to meet when you're the number 1 overall pick. Kyler Murray is not a bust. You feel me? Kyler Murray is not a bust. Baker's a bust. He's a whole.
Can we really call a guy that took his team to the playoffs and won a playoff game the first time in 20-something years that team has won a playoff game and did it under the tutelage of that quarterback? Can we really call that guy a bust?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Trubisky a bust?
Trubisky's a bust, yes.
He won more games than fucking Baker and a playoff game. So what's the difference?
was but Trubisky wasn't.
What's the difference?
I don't.
He was the first quarterback. He was the second over. He wasn't. Myles Garrett went first. Trubisky went after that, right? Because then the Bears traded up with the 49ers.
Yes, to get Trubisky.
So Trubisky was actually the first quarterback taken off the board that draft. So Trubisky's a bust. Baker gotta be a bust.
I mean, I don't know. Baker Mayfield played way better than Trubisky did.
How so? How?
You don't.
Trubisky, the year that the year he won that, the year Trubisky went to the playoffs, he was pretty good. That was the year Allen Robinson had like 120 catches or some shit. Oh yeah, and Trubisky went to the playoffs twice. Baker only went once. He's 0-2 in the playoffs, but he went there twice. Trubisky, if Trubisky's a bust, Baker's got to be a bust.
I mean, but Trubisky ain't win nothing. Trubisky, Baker at least has won a playoff game. That's why it's. Listen, I'm not sitting here arguing for the fact that Baker Mayfield is not a bust. Okay, I don't want it to seem like that's the avenue I'm driving down, because I'm not. I'm just trying to see if, like, can we call someone who accomplished something that couldn't be accomplished in a long span of time? Can we call that person a bust?
Hold on, timeout. I want to address something. Guess what? Cleveland's defense was pretty damn good last year, but Baker wanted to throw 4 picks a game. So give Trubisky credit for not fucking it up. Carson Wentz had the best running game in a mean defense last year, but he was throwing picks. So the quarterback, so just because you have a good run game and a defense doesn't mean that they're automatically going to carry the quarterback. If your quarterback go out there and fuck shit up, it don't matter how good the run game and defense is. It don't matter. Carson Wentz literally fucked it up. Baker literally fucked it up. So just because you got Nick Chubb or Jonathan Taylor, or you got Khalil Mack or Myles Garrett on defense, whatever the fuck, don't mean your quarterback can't go out there and just fuck everything up.
I mean, listen, again, I'm not saying that Baker is not a bust. I'm just saying that I don't know if he is one.
Like, he's a bust. It's the expectations pest.
Obviously, Baker Mayfield was overdrafted. I've always said that I thought Baker Mayfield was overdrafted. I didn't
want him.
No, I didn't want him either. I thought he was overdrafted. I did not think Baker Mayfield was the best quarterback in that class. I did not think that.
I don't know. The video may be private, because I think I tried to make every video private on my 11th on my original channel. But I remember making fun of Baker. I said, I don't want a quarterback who can't run from the cops. I thought that was embarrassing.
I remember that. I remember that episode. I
mean, like, people thought I was trying to be funny, but I was dead ass serious. I'm like, bro, you can't outrun the cops. How the fuck you gonna outrun Fletcher Cox and fucking DeMarcus Ware and shit like that? Like, you can't outrun these dudes. Like, you can't outrun a donut eating dude. How the fuck you gonna outrun a real athlete? Like, that shit was damaging right there, if you ask me. But nah, he's a bust. Like, I give you an example, right? Jameis is a bust.
Jameis is a bust. Yes, I'll say Jameis is a bust. Yeah.
Like,
talented, very talented, but he's a bust.
Yeah. You know who else is a bust? Freaking actually, no, I'm not gonna call him a bust.
Dan Jones?
No, not him. It's too early to tell. It's Jared Goff. He went number 1 overall, but he won multiple playoff games. He went to a Super Bowl. I actually can't even call Jared Goff a bust, to be honest with you. I can't call him a bust. He showed that he can win with good coaching.
Yep, he got to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he showed he can win with good coaching, and like Jared Goff showed you he's good enough to win.
Yeah,
he's good enough to win. Like, I can't call him a bust.
He's not going to be the reason you win, but he won't be the reason you lose.
Exactly. Yeah, he showed you that. I mean, Alex Smith. I put it to you this way, right? Is Alex Smith a bust? Number 1 overall pick. Would you consider him a bust?
Oh, see, god damn, that's so tough, man, because, like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Alex Smith didn't have a good career. You know what I'm saying? and could have continued to have a good career if he didn't break his leg. So like, that one's fucking tough, bro. Like,
let me give you my Alex Smith argument real quick. Let me give you my. All
right, go ahead. I'm listening.
The reason he's a bust is the State Farm commercial. The State Farm commercial is why I gotta call him a bust. Let me explain to you. You know who the two biggest State Farm commercials are?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes.
Yeah.
You know what Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes have in common?
What's that?
Alex Smith. One guy had to wait 25 more picks in the same draft. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is what they wanted Alex Smith to be, right?
Okay.
Mahomes took the same fucking roster that Alex Smith had and went and won a Super Bowl with it. Alex Smith couldn't win a playoff game. He lost to Mariota in a playoff game. Lost to Andrew Luck in a play. Remember, Alex Smith couldn't win them a playoff game. Mahomes took the same team and won a Super Bowl and an MVP with it.
Wasn't Alex Smith balling out when he was in San Francisco, though?
No, he didn't ball. He was a bust for 6 years until Harbaugh got there. And then when Harbaugh got there, it's kind of like Jared Goff. Jared Goff was bad under Jeff Fisher, and then McVay saved him. It's kind of like that. Like Alex Smith, bro, he's got to be a bust. He was the number 1 overall pick, and he was nothing but a game manager. I got to call that a bust because you're the number 1 overall pick. You have to be better than that.
So, okay, all right. So any player who's a number 1 overall pick that does not dynamically change their team, we're going to just call him a bust.
Yeah, Jadeveon Clowney is a bust, period. He's never had double-digit sacks. Jadeveon Clowney went number 1 in the fucking draft, played next to J.J. Watt, and never had double-digit sacks. He's a bust. And he's a pretty damn good player, but he's a bust because he's the number 1 overall pick. It's not just quarterbacks. Like Myles Garrett is a demon. He lived up to the billing. Double-digit sacks. Probably could have been Defensive Player of the Year. He's lived up to expectations. When you compare Jadeveon Clowney to Myles Garrett, they were both number 1 overall picks, but one guy lives up to the billing. Jadeveon Clowney played next to fucking J.J. Watt and still couldn't get double-digit sacks. Like, you got to be held accountable for where you're drafted. Like, that matters. When you're the number 1 overall pick, that shit matters.
Yeah, but is that the player's fault or is that the team's fault for picking the
player's fault? Nah.
It's the player's fault?
Because they're the number 1 overall pick. You're supposed to be.
They didn't ask to be the number 1 overall pick, though.
What the fuck they? What you think they went to the combine?
Like, listen. Everyone wants to be the number 1 overall pick. It's understandable, right? I want to be the fucking number 1 overall pick, but not everybody can be the fucking number 1 overall pick. And you got to be realistic with yourself. Like some of these players, they got to be realistic with themselves and know I'm not the fucking number 1 overall player in this goddamn draft. I should not be the number 1 pick, but the team picks them. That's the player's fault? I'm just saying.
It's the expectations, man. It's like when you're the number 1 overall guy, Pest, like, I'll give you an example. You know what, Pest, this is the best way I can sum it up for you. When you get the bag, when a team pays you, you got to live up to that money. You got to meet expectations. Your expectations change now. So Tyreek Hill, you're the highest paid receiver in the league. You got to live up to their expectations. You got to live up. Like when the quarterback gets that bag, he got to live up. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to play to the billing. That's why nobody batted an eye when Aaron Rodgers got $50 million a year. They was like, okay. It's all right. Now, Eli Manning, I hate to bash Eli Manning, but bro, like when he retired, he was the highest paid player in NFL history. The fuck you need all this help for? Eli, take a pay cut if you want to left tackle. Eli, take a pay cut if you want to go get your running back. How about you take a fucking pay cut? But if you're going to be the highest paid player, Eli Manning, you have to live up to expectations.
I mean, he won 2 Super Bowls.
He did, but Pest, he won 1 on a rookie deal. Okay, that's cool. And then he won the second one, but Pest, the last 7 years of his career,
were
You're
asked.
the highest paid player in the. He was making more than Peyton and Brady, bro.
Is Eli Manning going into the Hall of Fame, Fisk?
He's a first ballot Hall of Famer of all those two Super Bowls.
Then he's worth the money we paid him. Then he's worth the money we paid him. We're talking about a player that you're saying is a first ballot Hall of Famer. That means that he earned every goddamn dime that he was paid. And it didn't matter if the last 5 to 6 years of his career were ass, which they were. But if he is a first ballot Hall of Famer, he's worth every penny. Aaron Rodgers got a super fucking bag, but find me someone that will say that Aaron Rodgers is not a first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, like, if we're talking about holding people to this standard, if a motherfucker is a Hall of Fame player, especially a first ballot Hall of Fame player, then they earned every penny they got during their career. And they hit the pinnacle. And Eli Manning hit the pinnacle. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, beat the GOAT twice.
Here's the thing, Pess. No, see, here's the thing. I don't want to bury Eli because I love Eli because of those 2 Super Bowls, but I don't give a fuck who gets offended by this. At the end of the day, Eli Manning, you soldier boy, you're the reason why people are debating on putting you in the Hall of Fame. You know why, Eli? Because you never lived up to expectations. You see, Eli Manning set the bar high in 2011. 2011, Eli Manning showed that he was capable of fourth quarter comebacks and putting the team on his back. He was capable of winning a Super Bowl with a bad offensive line and a bad defense. Eli Manning showed you he could be every bit as good as his fucking brother. Why he ain't do that again? Eli Manning, the biggest problem with Eli Manning is we saw his ceiling, but he couldn't do it consistently. So how can we call Eli Manning great if he couldn't consistently play at his best?
You just called him a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Those two Super Bowls that you gotta be.
I think the question is already answered. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but past. Listen.
I mean, isn't that the expectation?
No,
to be considered amongst the best players in the history of the league? No, that's where Eli Manning is going.
Pat, you're not getting what I'm saying. Why couldn't Eli Manning for 16 games be Super Bowl Eli Manning? Why couldn't he play at his max for 16 weeks?
Listen,
why are we fighting to be a 500 team?
I don't have the answer.
If 2011 Eli Manning, or here's what I'm trying to say. If the Giants got 16 years of 2011 Eli Manning, he would have won 5-6 rings.
Jinx. Jazzy fucking jinx.
He would have won 5 or 6 rings, but we never got 16 weeks.
Wait a minute, Fitz Vegas. Wait a minute, Fitz Vegas. Let me ask you this. This. Because Jazzy Jinx brings up a very good fucking point. Eli got the same ring count, my brother. Eli and Peyton got the same ring count. They got the same ring count.
No, that shit don't. So you're saying Eli was as good as Peyton?
I'm not saying that, but if two Super Bowls is not enough, if 2 Super Bowls does not meet expectations, then Peyton didn't meet them neither.
No, but here's no.
Eli.
No. Time out. I ain't never, ever, and I will cash back y'all super chats if y'all can answer this question. When Peyton Manning entered his prime, name one motherfucking time his team had a top 10 pick.
I mean,
I'll wait. I will fucking wait.
I mean, listen, you're not bringing up invalid points here, but I'm just saying, why is it okay for Peyton to only have 2 rings and be considered the GOAT, but Eli's got the same amount of rings?
You know why? Because
beat the guy that his big brother couldn't beat. By the way, Eli beat the guy that his big brother could not beat.
No, that's actually false. Because Peyton Manning went 3-1 versus Brady in AFC title games. He beat him twice in Denver in the AFC title game, and he beat him in Indianapolis in 2006. But that ain't the point. The point is, at least Peyton Manning lost in the playoffs. Eli Manning couldn't get there. Eli Manning's playing in a division with Tony Romo and couldn't make the playoffs. Make it make sense.
Listen,
if Eli Manning, check this out, I would have less hate for Eli Manning if he didn't win those 2 Super Bowls. A lot of the reason why I hate Eli Manning so much is because he won those 2 Super Bowls.
This is just fucking biased.
Because bro, why couldn't we get that for 16 weeks?
Salty.
No, that's bullshit. I watch Eli Manning.
Super Bowl championships
bullshit.
The organization and Vegas pissed at him for it.
Pass.
What are we doing?
You can't defend this. I watched him be great. I watched Eli Manning be great in that Super Bowl run. Why can't he do that for 16 weeks?
Hey, yo, why?
Period.
Okay, if Peyton Manning was in the playoffs so fucking much, why this motherfucker only made it to the promised land twice?
But he still went to 4 Super Bowls. At least he was winning. Pest, you're not getting it. I wanted Eli Manning to be consistently great. He never was. He was consistently inconsistent. Period.
Listen, I'm just saying, him and his brother, who's supposedly better than him, have the same amount of fucking hardware.
Okay, fine. We got the draft right now. You gonna take Eli with Peyton? Okay, I rest my case. Shout out to T2.
Hold on a second. Because Payton's gonna get you to the playoffs a lot, but he ain't gonna get you to the Super Bowl.
So four Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowl wins. What?
But if Eli Manning getting that motherfucking playoffs, if he getting them playoffs,
but he gotta get there.
The nigga's unstoppable. So
that's like, you know,
man, listen, it's a hard decision to make.
Bullshit. Because that's like saying, yo,
I'm getting the same thing from both players, though. But at the end of the day, I'm getting the same thing from both players.
Oh my God, no, you're not, bro. No, that's a dumb statement because what you're not accounting for. No, that's a dumb statement. You're not accounting for the 6 years he lost to the East.
Is the point of this game stats?
Oh my God! No, Pass. It's moments past. The game is about moments past, and outside of the playoffs, Eli didn't give us anything.
It's about winning, because if we win, we make.
I'm not arguing this. No, because you're arguing with me just to piss me off. I'm not arguing with you.
Winning.
You know good and fucking well you're wrong. I'm not arguing.
No, I don't.
I'm not arguing with you. This is a dumb argument.
And
this is so stupid. This is a dumb argument. This is a dumb argument. Okay, fine. Okay, so if we have Tim Tebow,
I'm a winner.
Fine.
I win at life.
How about this? So you know what, yo? According to Pest, if we had a quarterback that completed 30% of his passes, but won 2 Super Bowls, he's worth the money.
I'm good with that because we won 2 fucking Super Bowls. That's what I want. I want my team to win Super Bowls.
God bless your heart. I'm not arguing this shit. Shout out to T2. My front camera jacked up, so now I got to make my vids with the thumbnail and voiceover beat in the background like OG Fisk. AT2, man, look, if there's one thing you could take from Fisk Vegas is figure it out. That's one thing I do. I just do shit. I make the most out of a little, and everything I do in life, I make the most out of a little. You know, shout out to T2. Shout out to Rell Young. Never. I know. Look, Pest is just trying to be contrarian, but you know, but like the thing is with Pest, Pest thinks the way a lot of Giants fans do. He didn't fucking win, Pest. He was under 500.
He won it all
I'm
twice,
not doing it. I'm getting upset. I hate when people defend Eli. It makes me want to punch a fucking wall. This motherfucker was under 500 when he got benched for Daniel Jones.
Fisk.
If Daniel Jones does not hurt his ankle, that motherfucker does not finish above 500. Eli Manning was under 500 when Daniel Jones took his job. Don't fucking call Eli Manning a winner. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Would you rather have a quarterback that wins 2 Super Bowls but doesn't have the best stats, or a quarterback with the best stats and no Super Bowl wins? What would you prefer?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
What would you prefer?
Keep it 100. Have Dan Marino or Eli Manning. Give me fucking Dan Marino.
Oh, so you don't want to win championship? Got it. You don't want to win championship? Got it. You don't want
that shit, bro. He was under 500.
This Vegas is putting it on wax.
He was under 500.
That he'd rather have good stats than championship rings.
You know why?
This
You know
nigga's
why?
put on
Because
wax
guess what
tonight,
Dan Marino did? Dan Marino didn't win a Super Bowl, but guess what? But you know, he gave Dolphin fans a lot of fucking memories. He
Yeah,
gave Dolphin fans
a lot of sad ones
oh my
when this
God.
looked like the best quarterback in the
He
league.
wasn't under 500. Eli
Playoffs.
Manning was under 500, bro.
Hey, yo.
If you take away those Super Bowls, he's a bum. He was
Yo.
under 500.
Yo, you're crazy talking right now, bro.
So, pass.
You're crazy talking. Nah, fam, you crazy.
Was he under 500 when Daniel Jones took his job, Pess? Was he under 500?
Did he have 2 Super Bowl wins?
Was he under 500? Answer the question. Yes or no?
Vegas is
Was he under 500 when Daniel Jones took his job?
Have better stats.
Was he under 500 when Daniel Jones took his job?
He was at 500 exactly.
No, he wasn't. No, he was under 500, Pess.
He was under 500. He was under 500 when Daniel Jones took his job. Yes.
How the fuck can you be happy with a quarterback that was under 500 for a career?
Because I watched him. Because I watched him. I watched him win my team.
You watched him be fucking inconsistent.
I watched him win my team 2 Super Bowls.
Oh,
so
bullshit. I don't want that. I don't give a fuck about it.
You don't want to win Super Bowls. That's fine. This Vegas don't want to win Super Bowls, y'all. He want to look good in the regular season. This nigga want to look good in the regular season. Then get the Chiefs in the playoffs year after year after year after year. That's
your resume.
That's what this
resume.
That's what this Vegas wants. We look good as fuck. He wants to be the Dallas fucking Cowboys. We look good all season, and then we lose. We look like the best fucking team all year, and then we lose in the fucking wild card. That's what Fizz Vegas wants. He wants us to be the fucking Dallas Cowboys.
I've ever have a winning record for 16 weeks than fucking
I'd rather win
loser
Super
all
Bowls,
season
nigga.
long.
I'd rather win Super Bowls, nigga. You can never take away my fucking championship. Yeah, I'm a bum. Yeah, I'm a bum. Kiss the rings, motherfucker.
All the players to everybody in the chat who keeps saying, "Oh, I'll ever have playoff Eli." He couldn't get to the playoffs.
Hey,
what is the purpose of having playoff Eli if he can't get there?
It's funny though. It's funny though because you shitting on Eli, but Eli walk in his house, put 2 fucking fists in front of you, and tell you to kiss his motherfucking rings, nigga. You can't take him away from him. He's a legend. He's a fucking legend.
Congratulations.
Oh, what they do on a Super Bowl? See again, chat. This Vegas don't want to win Super Bowls. He don't give a fuck about Super Bowls. We've established it.
You want to fuck a cookie? Do you want to fuck a cookie?
Fuck about Super
Bowls. 2 Super Bowls? Cool. You want a cookie? You want a cookie?
I mean, nigga,
you want an Oreo or you want chocolate chip?
I got rings. This motherfucker go to New York City and he don't pay for shit because he brought 2 rings to the motherfucking franchise.
Gabriel, you know what, Gabriel? I'm talking strictly to Gabriel right now because he's the perfect person to ask this question. You had Jameis Winston, right? You had Jameis Winston, and you never went to the playoffs. But now you got Tom Brady. Tom Brady, Gabriel. Let me ask you a question, Gabriel. Gabriel, what would you rather have? Tom Brady win 2 rings over a 16-year stretch, but go to the playoffs all 16 years? Or Jameis Winston fuck around, win you 2 Super Bowls, and them like the only 2 times you go to the playoffs? What would you rather have? And I'm speaking strictly to Gabriel.
No.
You can't. Eli Manning is basically Jameis for 2 rings.
Because you said you take Dan Marino, who's got none over Eli. Don't change the narrative now.
No, because you said Peyton Manning. No, because you said Peyton Manning. You said Peyton Manning. You said what was the point? No, you said what was the point in Peyton Manning going to the playoffs every year and losing in the first round? So I'm using Peyton as an example. What would you rather have? A chance to win a Super Bowl every year or be a loser 90% of the fucking time?
But win 2 Super Bowls.
Shout out to Rell Young. But win 2 Super Bowls. Always had something going on when he was balling, shaking my head. We've had mediocre quarterbacks win rings and 3rd-string Bears quarterbacks won my team a Super Bowl. Hey, look, bro, like I said, Terrell, at the Giants fans will defend that Eli Manning shit to the day they die because they never know. Because here's the thing. Giants fan. Here's the thing, Rell. The Giants have never had an elite quarterback.
Mad at a nigga for.
So here's the thing, Rell. The Giants of his fucking sport. The Giants have never had an elite quarterback. So when they don't know what it's like to have greatness at the quarterback position, so they don't value it.
Mad at somebody.
Giants fans don't value greatness at the quarterback position because they never had it. So they don't know what it's like to have a quarterback that's guaranteed to get you 10 to 12 wins a season. They don't know what it's like. All they say is, we got 2 Super Bowls. That's all they care about.
I mean, listen.
They don't actually care about what it's like to be a consistently good winner. They don't know what it's like.
Be the Dallas Cowboys. That's what he wants to be.
Shout out to
what you're describing is the Dallas Cowboys to a fucking team.
No, I'm not. They don't get the playoffs every year, bro.
Cowboys fans is ready to jump out the fucking window right now. They're ready to jump out the window, but they've been consistently a good team for the last 25 fucking years.
And I bet you they wouldn't switch. I bet you they wouldn't switch places with the Giants.
I bet you they fucking would. We get the Super Bowls
because at least with Dak, you're gonna go to you go to the playoffs and have a chance. You can't have a chance at the Super Bowl if you can't make the playoffs, nigga.
Please,
how you gonna win the Super Bowl if you can't make the playoffs?
All right, cool, bro. All right, cool, man. You want to be Dallas Cowboys? You want to be Dallas Cowboys? Cool, man.
Y'all swear up and down, bro.
You want to go 25
years. Chiefs as an example. I'm gonna use the Chiefs as an example.
You want to go 25 years of looking good and accomplishing shit.
You want to use the Chiefs as an example right now.
I got it.
I'm gonna use the Chiefs as an example right now.
Okay, I got it.
I'm gonna use the Chiefs as an example right now.
Okay, go ahead.
The Chiefs would rather win 1 ring with Mahomes and watch him break records for the next 16 years than win 4 rings with Alex Smith and watch him be a 500 quarterback. I promise you that.
Mm-hmm.
If you went to a Chiefs fan right now and said we'll give you 3 rings with Alex Smith, but he's barely gonna be a 500 quarterback, or you can have Patrick Mahomes and be the number 1 seed for 15 straight years, but he's only gonna win you 1 Super Bowl, they'll take the 1 Super Bowl with Mahomes over the 3 with Alex Smith. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I
guarantee you. I guarantee you Cowboys fans would switch spots.
No. I'm telling you.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you Cowboys fans will switch. I can see my team win 2 Super Bowls. But we're gonna be average to mediocre sometimes. Versus I can watch my team for 25 years be dominant as fuck and never win the big one.
You know what?
I think they would trade because we always see our team win the big one.
You've been a Giants fan for 40 years and you've never had greatness at the quarterback position. So you don't know what it's like to have a quarterback.
You're out of your
week, so you
you're out of your fucking mind. I watched Phil Simms kill the goddamn game. I watched Phil Simms set the playoff record. I watched Phil Simms set a playoff record that stood until Eli Manning broke that motherfucker.
Oh gosh, he said Phil Simms. Shout, this is what I deal with.
You're not even old enough to remember Phil Simms when he was good, nigga.
Shout out to Jamar Brown. Jamar Brown says, if A-Rod makes the playoffs with the wide receiver core he got now, I don't care what nobody say, he the GOAT. Bro, they about to draft like 3 receivers, bro. Trust me. The receiving core he got now is not the receiver he's going to have come week 1, Jamar. They're definitely about to draft him like 3 receivers. Shout out to Michael Pinkney Jr. Nah, I'd rather be able to compete every year, to be honest, and I rock with Eli heavy. Yeah, exactly. Eli didn't give you a chance to compete every year. He just didn't.
Listen, I'd rather knowing what I know, I'd rather have the 2 Super Bowls.
Okay.
Being able to see and understand why the Giants were the better team twice is worth its weight in fucking gold to me. I'm lucky. I've seen every Super Bowl win that the Giants have had. I'm lucky in that aspect, right? And I treasure the fact that I've seen my team win 4 Super Bowls. And did it take 30 fucking years to happen? Yeah. But that shit was fucking still amazing. It was amazing. Yes, I watched my team win 4 fucking Super Bowls, bro. Like, that's dope. That's dope as fuck. My wife has never seen her team win a Super Bowl. She doesn't even know what the fuck that feels like. She's a Cowboys fan. She has no idea what it feels like.
Yeah, but Pest, that's not the conversation we were having. We talk about the quarterback position.
I'd rather know I'm gonna win 2 Super Bowls. That's what we're talking about here.
I'll take 1 Super Bowl. Give me, I'll take Brett Favre's career over Eli Manning. I'll take Aaron Rodgers' career over Eli Manning.
Saying is that Eli Manning, who you know what,
Packer fans,
the first ballot.
Let me ask that question.
Hold on a second. Let me get it out. What you're saying is that Eli Manning, a man who you said out your own mouth is a first ballot Hall of Famer, is also a bust because he was a number 1 draft pick. That's what you're saying right now. That's what the fuck you said.
How's he bust?
Because he didn't live up to his expectations.
He won a Super Bowl in his rookie contract. What are you talking
about? Well, shit. Because we're taking other quarterbacks who ain't never won a Super Bowl over him.
Bro, check this out. I guarantee your Packer fans will give you Eli's 2 rings. You give us Aaron's 1 and them 4 MVPs, and I'll take that. I'll take that.
Nah, not me.
I'll take that. Because you know what Aaron Rodgers allows me to do? He allows me to be happy every Sunday. He gives me hope every season. Eli Manning didn't inspire hope.
Until he didn't inspire hope. Until he breaks your heart in the fucking playoffs. Yeah, sure.
At least he fucking got there. Eli Manning broke my heart in November, nigga. Yeah, Eli Manning broke my heart before Thanksgiving.
He also gave you the best feeling you've ever had in your life twice, but maybe not, because I don't know if you're Giants. Maybe Pizzle was right. Maybe Pizzle was right. Maybe you're not a Giants fan. Maybe Pizzle was right. Maybe Pizzle was right. Maybe
I'll take it once.
Maybe you're not a Giants fan, man. Maybe you're not. Maybe you really are a Saints fan. Maybe you really are a Saints fan.
I'm no fucking Saints fan.
Maybe you really are a Saints fan.
Hey, you know what? Check this out. I don't give a fuck what you call me. At the end of the day, I'm the one with the Giants channel is doing pretty good right now. So anybody who calls me anything other than a Giants fan is a fucking false.
I'm just saying, man.
That's my number 1 channel.
I ain't never
heard. If I was on my Giants channel right now, we'd have 200 people in the stream. There's 85 in here right now.
I ain't never
they
heard
know me as a Giants guy. 90% of the people who rock with me know me as a Giants fan.
I'm just saying,
who follows me on Twitter? My Giants subscribers. The subscribers on this channel don't fucking go and follow me on Twitter and shit.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying, I ain't never heard of somebody being mad that their team won 2 Super Bowls. I ain't never heard that. You said it. You said you was mad that Eli won those. You said you was mad that Eli won those Super Bowls. You said it. You didn't want this motherfucker. You said that.
Let me have the floor.
You said that.
Let me have the floor.
You said it.
Let me have the floor. Let me. I'm gonna double down on what I said.
Okay,
I'm a horrible Giants fan because I wanted Eli Manning to play to his potential for 16 weeks. Shoot me. I'm a bad Giants fan because I wanted the guy who won Super Bowl MVP in 2011 to play like that for 16 weeks. Please shoot me. Shoot me for wanting my quarterback to live up to his potential for a complete season. Shoot me. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy because I saw Eli Manning be great, and I wanted that, and I wanted him to do that on a regular basis. Shoot me, please shoot me.
Cool.
Shoot me,
cool.
Because that's how the argument started. That's really how the argument started. So shoot me.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how Eli Manning could be a Hall of Famer and a bust at the same time. I don't know.
Hey, shit, life's a bitch.
You said he didn't meet to his potential. You said he didn't meet to his potential. I'm trying to figure out how Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer and a bust at the same time from the same person's mouth.
Because that's the problem with Eli Manning. He's the most polarizing Hall of Famer of all time. Shout out to Rell Young. Terrell Young says, "I'm sure Peyton got more playoff wins than Eli. He most certainly does.
He does, but they got the same amount of Super Bowl wins." They both got 2 rings.
Gee, how many MVPs do Eli got?
They both got 2 rings.
How many MVPs do Eli got?
Eli's got 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
Whose fan base had more fun, the Colts fans or the Giants fans? Yeah, you got quiet on that one. You got quiet on that shit. Whose 2 rings were funner to experience? Who's 2? Yeah. Moving on. Shout out to Cactus Jack. I need a quarterback that is good all season long. That's exactly. Please be good all season long, please. Eli Manning was the type of dude to throw 3 touchdowns versus the Browns and then throw 4 picks versus the Eagles the next week.
You know who's not good all season long?
Oh,
the Messiah, the Savior, the Prophet, the Chosen One, fell from the sky, delivers from
I
evil
mean that's
with
fine.
a
You got your,
tablet.
I mean that's fine. You got your opinion.
That motherfucker's not good all. That motherfucker ain't never been good all season.
And you know what? You know what, Pest, you're right. And you know what else Daniel Jones isn't? The highest paid player in the league, like Eli Manning was for a decade. Moving on.
At that point, Eli
Marquise Gandy.
Kiss the rings.
Marquise Gandy. Marquise Gandy says Eli Manning was a pain in the ass towards Brady and the Patriots in those 2 Super Bowls. But Cowboys was punching in the air when he beat Brady twice. The whole division was mad when we beat Brady twice.
Listen. That's what I'm saying. That's fucking amazing. It's
but
amazing.
You know when the division wasn't mad? You know when the division wasn't mad though? Hey yo, you know when the division wasn't mad, Marquise? When it was bullying Eli twice a season during the regular season.
Hey, listen.
When's the last time Eli Manning beat the Eagles? I'll wait. When's the last time Eli Manning went like 6 straight years without beating the Eagles? Y'all can miss me with that shit. Shout out to Mo Ayabusi. Mo Ayabusi says Baker to the Giants. Now I'm good.
Nope.
We don't need Baker. Baker couldn't deal with the media. He wouldn't make it in New York. He can't deal with the media. He wouldn't make it in New York.
Nope.
Shout out to Cactus Jack. Why be satisfied with 2 Super Bowls when there's a chance to get even more? Giants fans don't look at it that way. Giants fans look at it as, we got 2 Super Bowls. They ignore the last 8 years of his career.
That argument is not fair to what that argument is not fair to the revisionist history that exercise that we're doing right now. We're not talking about what you could potentially have. We're talking about, at the end of the day, what these quarterbacks did. This is in hindsight. We're not talking about
where's his MVPs at. I'll wait.
We're not talking
seasons at.
We're not talking about the future.
What's that win-loss record look like, Pass?
We're talking about what these quarterbacks
in the touchdown ratio look like, Pass.
Did he win 2 Super Bowls, bro? Were you happy? Were you happy about your New York Giants at least twice in your life? Did you reach the ultimate peak happiness of your team twice in your life? Yes or no?
Hey, yo, check this out, right?
Yes or no? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
All of us
yes or no? Answer the question.
All of us say is this. Answer the question. Only good thing you can say about a player is he won 2 Super Bowls. He wasn't that fucking good. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yo,
that's the only thing you can say. He wasn't that great.
Hey, yo,
the only thing you can say.
I'm giving you my 2 weeks notice right now, Vegas. I'm giving you my 2 weeks.
Look, check this out, right? When people talk about Michael Jordan, 10-time scoring champion, fucking 5 MVPs. Like when they talk about LeBron, 4 MVPs. You know what I'm saying? When they talk about Peyton Manning, 5 MVPs. When they talk about Tom Brady, it's not just the rings. All-time leading passer, 4, 5-time MVP. If only thing you got is Super Bowls, you ain't got nothing else with it. How do we know it wasn't the defense? How do we know Eli Manning just didn't fuck it up?
Because we know we can watch it. We can watch it. We can see it. We can watch it.
Hey, man.
We can watch the fucking game and see. We can watch all the fucking games and we can see how goated Eli was in the doing his 2 playoffs.
Why he did that for 16 weeks?
I don't know. I don't have that answer, Fizz Vegas. I don't know. I wasn't part of the New York Football Giants. Ask Carl Weiss. He's on Twitter. I don't fucking know.
Yo, shout out to J-Mar Brown, man.
Ask Lawrence Tynes. He was on those fucking teams. I don't fucking
know.
Ask that
nigga. Brown says Super Bowl does determine how good a quarterback, better than other quarterbacks. If you say then Joe Flacco better than Dan Marino because he has a ring, and Dan according to Pest, yes, Pest would rather have 15 mediocre years of Flacco with 1 Super Bowl than have 15 great years of Dan Marino with no Super Bowl.
I don't understand why it's such a crazy concept to want to see your team win a Super Bowl. I don't know why that's a crazy fucking concept. And to have a guarantee that, yes, we're going to fucking win a Super Bowl. I don't know why that's such a foreign fucking concept. Like, what do we watch? What do we invest for? It's to see our team win it all. And we're talking
about 16 weeks. There's 16-week seasons in between, bro. You gotta have memories during the season, like Drew Brees, and I talked to Saints fans about this. Yeah, Drew Brees only got 1 ring, but you know what Saints fans talk about when they talk about Drew Brees? All those 3 and 4 touchdown games he had, all those amazing plays he made, all those record-breaking Monday Night Football games he had. They talk about the good times.
You know what?
Giants fans don't talk about the good times of Eli. Oh, we got 2 Super Bowls. You're not gonna go back to week 5 of 2013. Eli Manning threw 5 touchdowns and we blew this team out. He didn't give us memories like that.
Listen, no. You know what? I'm getting ready to give you your flowers. I'm getting ready to give you and everyone that thinks like you your flowers because I understand you now. I understand. I understand why my thought process does not align with the thought process of some of y'all. It's because none of y'all niggas ever won a fucking ring. None of y'all niggas even know what that feels like. I get it. I understand. And I'm not saying, listen, and I'm not saying that to put none of y'all down. I'm just saying that because it's the reality. You don't know what it feels like to win the ultimate fucking prize. But I do. I know what it feels like to be a fucking champion. And that's all I care about. It's being a fucking champion. I don't care how long it takes me. I want to be a fucking champion.
Hold on, Pest, can you meet me halfway for a second, Pest? Can you just clarify yourself and say that I'm happy the Giants, like, meet me halfway. Say I'm happy Eli Manning was able to be a part of 2 Super Bowl teams. Don't big him up more than you have to. Just say Eli Manning was a part of 2 Super Bowl teams, and we can move on. But once you start bigging him up, it's like, okay, you're fucking what? You're
incredibly thankful and feel a bit indebted to Eli Manning because I watched the man win the team that I invest my entire life into win a Super Bowl. That to me was more important than anything else. It's my opinion. My opinion might be wrong. But for me, all I care about is the end game, winning a championship. At least once. Can we be champions once? That's what I want. Now, my team has been champions 4 times, and I don't take that for granted. I don't focus on the fact that, we also had losing seasons. Listen, man, there are people who have lived a long fucking life and died and never seen any one of the teams that they supported win a championship. I got to see my team win 4.
But, Pest, we're arguing about 2 different things. I agree with you wholeheartedly on the Super Bowl. You're right.
That's why that's all I care about.
But don't pick up Eli Manning in the process. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, that's because that's all I care.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck about your stats. Good job. You did your fucking job. You did what you get paid to do. You put up stats. But did you win Super Bowls? Did you win championships? Because that's why we're fucking here. That's why we go out in the field and put our bodies on the line. It's to be the fucking best. It's to be called the champion. That's why we do it. I'm not talking like a fan, bro. I played football. I coached football. I went on that field to fucking win, not to look pretty. I don't give a fuck about looking pretty. I want to murder someone on the football field. That's all I care about. Killing somebody and winning and dominating and then dipping my dick on their fucking face mask and saying, I'm better than you, bitch. I'm the champ and you're not. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Unless you're cool with being a fucking loser. I am a champion. I am a champion in everything that I fucking do.
That's fine and dandy.
It's about winning. It's about fucking winning.
That's fine. And I wish Eli Manning did it more often. Shout out to Don J. Eli didn't have a good team around him to continue making the playoffs because Jerry Reese was easily the worst GM in all of football. No, that's bullshit. Eli Manning was the highest paid player in the league, and he should have played better. Don't blame that on Jerry Reese. Eli Manning played like shit, so we didn't win. Period. Sorry. I hate to bust your bubble, but don't blame that on Jerry Reese. Blame that on Eli Manning.
Fisk is so mad at Eli.
Eli Manning played like shit. Maybe if Eli Manning had played like 2011 Eli Manning from 2012 to 2017, we may have won more. But Eli Manning played like shit, so we didn't win anything.
Like he won you 2 Super Bowls, and that's not good enough. That's
no, it's not. Sorry.
That's disgusting.
When you want to call him great, no. When you compare him to other great players, no, that's not good enough.
That's fucking disgusting.
When you compare him to other great players, that's not good enough. You keep Eli Manning in context. You keep him in context. Don't put him in the same breath with other great quarterbacks. Period. Don't do that. Shout out to Jamar Brown. Those 2 Super Bowl rings don't put him in a ring. Don't put him in no room with no Peyton Manning. You out your damn mind. Shout out to Jamar Brown. Meant to say do, meant to say do not. It's like it's like, yo, to even remotely suggest that an Eli Manning or Ben Roethlisberger deserves to be in the same room with fucking Peyton Manning or Tom Brady because they got multiple rings. It's fucking laughable to me. It's fucking laughable. Like, stop. It's fucking laughable. Oh, they got 2 rings. So? That don't make them Peyton Manning. That don't make them fucking Brett Favre. They got 2 rings. That don't make that they're not in the same room with the Mannings and Brett Favre's and Aaron Wright. Like, stop it. Cut it the fuck out, bro. There's levels of this shit.
You know what's crazy?
There's levels.
Grilled Mouth Scott brings up a good point that nobody ever want to talk about. They always gloss over this, but Eli is top 10 in every major passing category in the NFL history. He is, but he wasn't.
But what's that win-loss record? You said you like winners. Why was he under 500 till Daniel Jones got hurt then?
The motherfucker won me 2 Super Bowls, bro.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you didn't want to answer that question.
I want to win champions.
You didn't want to answer that shit.
I want to win. I'm not a loser, bro. I am a winner.
Why you support Eli Manning so much with his 500 days?
Championships, nigga. That's because he won 2 fucking championships, and he beat the GOAT twice to do it. That's why.
Yo, Pest don't want to talk about that shit.
Twice.
Pest do not want to talk about that.
All that matters is
want to talk about that shit at all.
Fitz Vegas cool with being second place, y'all. It's okay.
Pest don't want to talk about that shit.
Fitz Vegas is cool with being second place.
Yo, Pest don't want to talk about that shit at all. Pest don't want to talk about that. Every time I bring up that fucking win-loss record,
it doesn't matter. He was 500.
But I thought you said you like winners, nigga. You said you play to win the game. He ain't winning a lot.
Did he win 2? How many quarterbacks got more than one?
He played 16 years though.
I mean, but
what about the other 14 seasons, Pest?
But the nigga got 2 Super Bowls.
What about the other 14 seasons, Pest?
The nigga got 2 Super Bowls.
Shout out to
Terrell. What about? The nigga got Super Bowls. What are we talking about here?
Eli get those Super Bowls without Coughlin? I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Look,
when Eli Manning played to his potential, he was a fucking beast. But the problem was he didn't play to his potential all the time. Look, when Eli, look, all of us say is this, man. Like when you got good Eli, good things happen. But that other 50% of the time when you got bad Eli, good things didn't happen. He was an average quarterback with 2 rings. Period. Shout out to Cactus Jack. Somebody get Pest some water. Yeah, your Pest.
I don't need water. Water's a fucking crutch, yo. I don't need water. I'm hydrating off of wins, man.
No, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Stop saying that. Dude was a 500 quarterback at best. He's a 500 quarterback at best. You talking about I'm hydrating off wins. The fuck out of here.
I'm hydrating off the fucking pinnacle of the profession twice. That's what I'm
hydrating. You know what? I gotta go to Eli Manning Pro References. This shit is fucking funny to me. This shit funny to me.
Pinnacle of perfection.
Yo, chat. Yo, Eli Manning's record. His record was 117 and 117. All right. Now hold on. We're gonna go to 2019, right? Eli Manning quarterback record in 2019. Chat, check this out. Eli Manning quarterback record 2019 in 4 starts was 1-3. 1-3, chat. Let that sink in. He finished as a 500 quarterback and had a 1-3 record in this final season. If Daniel Jones does not twist his ankle, that motherfucker finishes under 500. Hey, chat, look at Eli Manning. Let me read you Eli Manning's record since the Super Bowl. Since the Super Bowl, 9-7. Okay. 7-9. 6-10. 6-10. 11-5. Okay. 3-12. 5-11. Not a lot of winning in that bitch. Hey, yo, Pest. I know he got you 2 Super Bowls, but how did you feel when we went 5-11? How did you feel when we went 3-12?
Hey, no. You know what, Fitz Vegas? Fitz Vegas? You're absolutely right. Eli Manning having a 500 overall career win-loss record absolutely negates the fact that he won 2 Super Bowls. You're right. You're right.
It negates him for being great. Right. All I said is he's not great.
No, Fitz, you win the argument, brother.
All I said is he's not great. That's it.
You win the argument. You win the argument.
Thank you.
You're right. I'm wrong. Eli's a bum. We shouldn't take him at all. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do anything of note. And he's one of the worst quarterbacks in the history of the league. Cool. All right, cool, Fitz. What's next? We had an hour 15. What's next? What we doing next? Go ahead. I'm sick of the argument because you don't make any sense. And Fitz Vegas refuses to say maybe I'm wrong. He does that. I'm wrong is not
because all I'm saying is he's not great. That's all I'm saying, Pess. You're trying to tell me he's great and he's not. That's all I'm saying is he's not great.
I'm trying to tell you, Fitz, that I am thankful that Eli Manning.
And I'm thankful for the rings too.
A lot of quarterbacks fucking say that. There's a lot of quarterbacks with great stats and great regular season numbers that can't say that.
Let it go. He's not great, bro. He was a good quarterback. That's it. He was an average quarterback. Pess, let it go.
Super Bowl winning quarterback, and that's good enough for
him. An average quarterback with 2 Super Bowls. Let it go.
He's a 2-time Super Bowl winning.
Let it go, Pess.
That's good enough.
He was what he was, bro.
Good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I'm okay with it. I'll take that.
Shout out to Don Jack.
Super Bowl twice. It was fucking fantastic. I got drunk. I fucked some bitches. It was fucking fantastic. It was both of those nights were great nights. I was drunk and belly button deep in some pussy after the Giants won those 2 Super Bowls both nights. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, Eli. Those nights were fucking fantastic.
And you know what? And I was coming on this channel bitching about who we should take with our top 5 pick when he went 3-12 and 5-11.
I focus on the good times, man. I'm talking about being belly button deep.
If he had more good times, I'd be able to focus on him.
Belly button deep in pussy before Fist, so you don't know what it feels like.
Wait, what?
Belly button deep in some pussy, nigga.
Bro, my dick longer than yours. Quit playing with me.
What the fuck?
Quit playing with me, bro. Don't nobody digging them guts like me, bro. That fist skin stroke is like legendary. Don't play with me, bro.
I get belly button deep, nigga.
My dick be touching their lungs, nigga. I be fucking digging in there like I'm digging for gold.
I be belly button deep in these motherfucking hoes, and I'm extra belly button deep when the Giants win the Super Bowl. I understand that's only been twice as an adult, but goddamn, those was 2 good ass fucking nights, boy. Tell you what, good fucking nights.
As Kyle Pizzle would say, we 60-minute men over here.
Nah, no, I'm not a 60-minute man. I'm not a 60-minute man.
What, you a 5 pump and done?
Man, you get about a good 20, 30 minutes. You know what
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I stroke around for about 20, 30 minutes. Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. I don't got time to fuck for an hour. I'm sorry.
You're right. You're right.
I don't got time to fuck for an hour, man. Like in 20 minutes, I'm like, damn, that was a long.
No, but here's the thing, though.
Time for that.
If 30 minutes of it is me getting head, then we talking. But if you want me to stroke you out for 30 minutes, the fuck I look like a prophet? Do I look hell? You know how much energy and stamina it take to stroke a bitch out for like an hour?
Hey, listen, that's why
30 minutes.
Look, I am not a fucking 60-minute man.
I'm not a 60-minute man. 30 minutes better be head. I better be getting head for 30 minutes. All right, you know.
On average, you'll get about 10, 15 minutes of strokes, and we done.
Yeah, I'm actually on Pest side with this one.
Nigga.
I'm actually on Pest side with this one.
I'm going to go get a snack. You got 10, 15 minutes, and then get the fuck out of the way.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like you better hurry. And I'll tell the girl straight up, you better hurry, but get yours. Baby, I didn't give you got 20 minutes. If sometime for 20 minutes, you better get your shit off.
Hey, girl, you better hurry up. This is the motherfucking race. Race. Who gonna get there first? And I'm about winning.
Yeah, because if I get mine before you get yours, you ain't getting your shit. You better go get one of the fucking toys and finish up. You better hurry up before I do.
Look, I'm a grown ass man. Ain't no shame in my fucking game, man. Listen, you ain't gonna get 60 minutes out of me ever. That's never gonna happen. You ain't never gonna get 60 minutes out of me. I got shit to do, yo. It's got to be quick. Shut up. I got places to be. I ain't got time to be sitting here all goddamn night fucking you. It's good, but it ain't that good, nigga.
I can't. Y'all fucking done. I can't. Oh shit. There's no way, bro. I swear, yo. Look. Yo, there's probably some dudes watching this show right there. It's like, yo, I don't know how we got here, but this shit, they're dropping some gems right now, though.
Listen, this show gonna go and this is a roller coaster, okay? It's gonna be ups and downs. We're gonna be yelling, we're gonna be laughing. This is what you get. This is what you get. Shots fired. You never fucking know. It's a mixed bag of ridiculousness, and that's why you like it. That's why you show up.
Facts. And y'all, we should do like a counting game of how many times we actually talk about the topics in the fucking title. That's what we never do. We never do.
We never do. I don't even know why you put a title in there. Just call it Shots Fired Podcast. Put the fucking number there, and then don't worry about putting, because we didn't talk about these motherfuckers on the screen at all.
We really didn't. We ain't say one fucking word.
Shit of this, but listen, this is the black everywhere that Fisk or I am at, it becomes the black barbershop where we just talk about shit.
That's a fact, yo. Because even on Jay's stream last night, right? We ended up we had like 5 different conversations in between our best and worst MCU movies. We went on to like 5 different other things.
We talked for 2 hours and only hit like 2 topics.
He said he was like, yo, Fist, so what's your least favorite Marvel movies? I was like, well, you know, Freeze is the greatest villain of all time.
It did. He's like, hey, wait, fuck all that. Let me tell you what's on my mind right now. Oh, yo, that's fucking hilarious, man. This is what this is why we are the fucking goats, man. Because only a couple fucking goats could not have a script and still fill an hour and some change talking about shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all appreciate content like this. Make sure y'all like show love, hit like buttons, check it out on, you know, the podcast platforms. But y'all gotta show love, man. And by the way, all this is free. You know what I'm saying? This is free content. People forget that about YouTube sometimes, but YouTubers don't get paid. We put this up for free and hope we get paid. Like, am I wrong, Pest?
No, it's true.
It's not like a YouTuber says, oh, I could put this video out and they're gonna pay me this. No, like, you gotta get clicks, and I mean, it's like, yo, so this is free content, man. A lot of people put this behind paywalls and shit. So, you know, like, remember that.
And here's the deepest part. This is how y'all know that I just love you assholes. I have not made a dime on content creation in 3 years and been doing this that long. I get pretty fucking good guests on my channels, and I make pretty good fucking moves, and I have not made a dime creating content. Not one fucking red cent. And I'm cool with that. Because this is what I like.
But you gotta like it though, because like my first 2 years on YouTube, let me see, when did I start getting consistent YouTube check? I don't think I started getting consistent YouTube checks until 2019. I think 2019 was 2019. I started YouTube in 2016. I didn't start getting consistent YouTube checks until 2019. Now I want to put that in context for y'all. YouTube pays you every $100. So that means my first 3 years on YouTube, I was getting like $100 check once every couple months. Not everybody goes viral, gets lucky and goes viral and like blows up quick. Sometimes you gotta grind shit the fuck out. And if you don't enjoy doing this, if you don't love putting out content, you're not gonna grind it out.
Nope, you're not gonna last. You're not gonna last. And honestly, I don't really give a shit about making money through content creation. IRL, I make good money at my job. So we hide over here.
Yeah, and you know it's weird too, Pest, because I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a point in time, like in my life where I was doing YouTube for like it was all about the money to me. But like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like once I have an addictive personality, so what happens is when I put my mind on something, it's all I can focus on, and that's just what I do. But once I put YouTube on the back burner and focused on other areas of my business, I feel like my content got better again because I wasn't doing it for the money.
Yeah, listen,
You know, I feel like my content actually got better again.
I don't have a schedule. I'm not forced to have a schedule. I'm not forced to put content out every day. I'm not forced to, be a part of the algorithm. I'm not forced to do none of that. I make content when I feel like it, and I'm going about my day because I don't care about the money. It's not really about the money. It's not about the notoriety. Honestly, this is an outlet for me, right? I get to come out here and yell and scream. And just so you guys know, I would give you a peek behind the curtain. 90% of my yelling is not real. Just go ahead and put that out there. Okay, I ham it up a little bit. I ham it up. But all my takes and everything I say is my real feelings. Sometimes I turn the volume up a little bit. Man, because that's y'all like that shit. I'm just giving
people. God knows when I went on his channel earlier this week, he was man fucking professional and shit. Oh, here's gonna be the rundown. This is what you can't say, Fisk. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna do that. I'm like, what the fuck? You come on my show, we just fucking go live and talk shit. I come on his show, I got the whole rundown.
You think I like coming here? When I come here, I don't have to be super professional now, like I have to now because I'm on this fucking network. So I got to be careful about the things I do. Thankfully, I can still curse and still be me, but I got to be careful. I got to make it look good. You know what I'm saying? When I come here, because I don't have to produce nothing. I don't have to touch nothing. I don't have to turn my camera on. I turn my mic on, put my headphones on, and I can just yell. I don't got to think about nothing. Hey, that's good for me. I like it.
And it's funny, though, because I remember Donnie, shout out to my boy Donnie. Donnie called me earlier this week, right? I ain't going to talk about what we talked about, but Donnie was like, yo, how will Fist Vegas handle it? Should I like? And I was like, but Donnie, like I'm very, very calm, off camera. I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, the Fist. Like when I do a video for Fist Vegas, I come across as more angry than I really am. I'm not. And I was like, yo, like Fist Vegas is more Scarface, but like. Ricky is more Michael Corleone. I'm way more like Michael Corleone than I'll ever be like Scarface. Fist Vegas is more like Scarface, but like behind the cameras, I'm very, very Michael Corleone-ish. I don't want people to notice me when I walk in the room. In my 20s and when I was younger, I did want attention, but the older I got, when I'm around people, I try to be a little low key. I don't want to stand out. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be the life of the party. Like I'll be mad chill, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like when people meet me, they be like, damn, yo, like, yo, Fist, like, I thought you was something different. I thought you was gonna like fuck me up or something in person. I was like, nah, man, like, no. It don't mean I won't fuck you up, but no, it's like, no, Fisk is me on 10. Fisk is me on 10, but I tell niggas this shit all the time, and I think Pest will co-sign this. I can't be on 10 24 hours a day. Pest can't yell 24 hours a day.
Hey, yo, real talk. This I'm gonna give you guys another peek behind the curtain because I like being transparent with mine. I like people to know like what's going down. Before we hit the go live button, it's such a calm, subdued conversation.
It's literally the opposite of the show.
Opposite of this show. When before this fucking go live button comes on, I mean, we're still talking shit, right? We're still talking shit, calling each other pieces of shit and laughing and whatnot. But like, the volume is definitely lower, and we're not saying crazy outlandish shit. But that's not to say that we're putting on characters. We're not. We just turn the volume up a bit. That's all.
Yeah, because I've been telling people for years, they like, so it's like, I'll tell people, like, yo, I make a video every day. Basically, I've done 3,000 videos. So everything I say on my channel, I mean it. I believe it. I'm not acting. It's just behind the curtain. I'm like a 1. If it's Vegas is a 10, if you meet me in person, I'm a 1. But everything I say, I mean it. Like if we had a conversation in person, if you met Fist Vegas at a meet and greet, or if we were at a bar with each other, I would literally tell you the same shit to your face that I say on the videos. Is just that the
just won't yell.
delivery.
He just won't yell it.
Yeah, the delivery is gonna be way different. It's gonna be you're gonna get it completely different.
Yeah, like don't get it twisted. The relationship between Fist Vegas and I is the exact same relationship. It's just a calmer version of the same relationship. Talking shit, calling each other out, making fun of each other. Like that's what it is. It's just we just don't have to scream into the microphone to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the deal, Fisk. Here's the deal, because you got 3 super chats to get through, and it's time to wrap this bitch up, man. It's 1:30.
It definitely is. It's definitely time to wrap up.
That's dope.
Yo, Grill Mount Scott, bro. Like I'll beat you with that wrench, Dom from Fast and Furious style, bro. Relax. Well, shout out to Don J. Don J says, I like your channel a lot, Fisk. I rock with you and Pest, but Daniel Jones ain't it. We shouldn't be talking about Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If I was Joe Shane, Joe Shane believes in Daniel Jones, but hypothetically speaking, if I didn't believe in Daniel Jones, you know who I would draft, Pest?
Who?
The kid from the Desmond Ritter kid or some shit like that from Cincinnati. I heard he's like the most competitive, super asshole, will like cut your throat and piss on you to win type of dude. Like he's got like that. He's got like this psychopathic Tom Brady competitiveness, and I'm like, you know what? I'll take that, because one of the things I like about Daniel Jones is like how hard he works and like how dedicated he is to being good. Like you have to have intangibles. I don't want a quarterback like fucking Kyler Murray who streams on Twitch all off season. Like no, like I like when you see Daniel Jones work flying his teammates to Arizona or North Carolina and holding camp. I like seeing shit like that. So if I was gonna take a quarterback, I would take that super competitive, want to win at all costs guy. And like I've ever had the hardworking, intangible guy over the uber talented guy, because I know the hardworking, intangible guy is gonna maximize whatever talent he does have. A la Tom Brady. He was a 6th round pick, and now he's a fucking GOAT. So yeah.
I mean, cool. Y'all know how I feel about Daniel Jones. I don't have to elaborate on that. Y'all know how I feel about that.
Shout out to Quandre Poinsettia. All Fisk is just proving that Eli isn't a Hall of no. See, it's not. No, because here's the deal, and this is what I tell people, right? Because when I defend Eli Manning Hall of Fame case, this is what I tell people. You know who else is a Hall of Famer who sucked during the regular season?
Who?
Julian Edelman. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer in my book. He was horrible in the regular season, but he's second on the all-time list behind Jerry Rice in every playoff category. Julian Edelman, like, he didn't have Wes Welker seasons. Julian Edelman wasn't going to the Pro Bowl. He didn't. He's a fucking regular dude in the regular season. But in the playoffs, can Tom Brady win? Can Tom Brady hit 3 of his last 4 rings without Edelman? Absolutely not. So it's the same shit. Like Eli Manning and Edelman were garbage in the regular season, but what they did in the playoffs merits them going to the Hall of Fame. That's 2 different arguments. Saying Julian Edelman is a great receiver, you're lying. Saying Eli Manning is a great quarterback, you're lying. But they're Hall of Famers because of what they did in the Super Bowl, what they did in the playoffs. You could get into the Hall of Fame for being great when it matters the most, but that doesn't make you a great player. Separate the fucking 2, please.
Hey, you already won this argument, so I mean, you got it.
Shout out to Kid Goon the Goat.
Yeah.
He says hashtag Goon Unit. We up here. The Goon Unit.
That's the Goon Unit. You know what it is. Why you sitting here pretending like
ugly ass nigga. Oh, I had to sit up.
Kid Goon, no fucking fear in your heart. Why are you sitting here pretending like Kid Goon? You know you scared of Kid Goon.
Hey, yo, Kid Goon, bro. Like, yo, I would shove you. I will take your head and shove it up past ass like Will Smith did in Hancock. Quit playing with me.
No, you won't.
Quit playing with me.
Not my ass.
I shove it right up past ass, just like Will Smith did in Hancock at the prison. I would shove your head up his ass.
Listen. I'm just saying. I know we know you scared of the Goon Unit.
Yo, bro, I will listen. Yo, Donnie. I'll get Donnie to handle the Goon Unit, bro. I'll pass it over to Donnie, bro. I'll let Donnie handle that. Know what I'm saying? I let Donnie handle that like work. I pass it over to Donnie.
All right, cool.
Shout out to motherfucking Shitty Greg.
Shitty Greg. Jesus.
Shitty Greg says, bro. He says, so a second grand jury said there's no evidence on Deshaun. What more do y'all niggas want? Like, nigga, Jesus. we gotta be guilty till innocent. Nah, bro. You gotta understand. Like, Deshaun is like,
they're gonna call Deshaun Watson a piece of shit for the rest of his life. It don't matter.
Like Ben Roth was like, yo, it's like when you do certain shit, bro.
What you are, Roethlisberger. That's what you are. You're
exactly.
a piece of
Michael Vick. You know, like once you if you hurt animals, women, or say something homophobic, they're gonna call you a piece of shit forever, bro. There's like no making up for it. Yeah, unless now if you're Riley Cooper and say the N-word, they'll forgive you. But God forbid, you know what I'm saying, you be some sexual assault charges or you shoot some dogs, like niggas gonna hate you forever. Well, it's a sad truth, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's sad, but it's true.
This motherfucker could win 6 Super Bowls, they'll still call him piece of shit.
Facts. Shout out to Corey Harris. Get rid of that cringe Fisk Unit chant intro. Hey, yo, Corey, I will smack the shit out you and duct tape some headphones to your ears and make you listen to that Fisk Unit intro.
Yo, Corey coming at your neck right now, bro.
Yo, Corey done got clapped by every fucking body in the chat, bro. Yo, how you get clapped by fucking Butters, bro? He got bodied by fucking Butters 2 weeks ago.
I'm just saying that Corey's coming for your neck right now.
Corey, remember what fucking CEO did to you, bro? He clapped you so bad you left. You left the street.
That's actually very true. He did out of existence. We did have to gather the Dragon Balls and wish your ass back. Yeah. He did have your ass on Snake Road. He 100% did have your ass on Snake Road, Corey.
This dude Corey used to be in all my streams. He pop up once in a while now after that shit. Corey's scared to come around. He don't want to get hurt again.
On your side though, Corey. I'm laughing with you, bro. Yo, we had to use Dragon Balls to wish him back, and we still had to give him a Sensu beam. The fucking Shinron was like, I can return him, but I cannot revive him.
Hey, yo, Shinron said that's gonna be an extra wish.
Yo, damn, son.
See, Corey, you should shut the fuck up. It is what happened to you.
Damn, son.
Shout out to the nigga in drag. Daniel Jones better. What? White? What?
He wipes his ass with Daniel Jones. That's what the nigga in drag is saying, is that he uses Daniel Jones to wipe his ass because it cleans his butthole better than toilet paper does. That's what he's saying right now.
He's a nasty motherfucker. You know that?
That's the nigga in drag. He said it, not me.
Shout out to ugly ass goon. Goon says my African friends ain't nothing to play with. We take your head, play soccer with it. We the Goon unit. Also, we wear black Air Force Ones. First of all,
This
motherfucker,
nigga's got black Air Forces. Nah, I'm not fucking with.
well, I wear black forces every day. That's number one.
Number
Number two,
are they high tops or low tops? Are they high tops or are they low tops? If they're high tops, I'm not fucking with you. If they're low tops, I might be able to get away. You ain't got no ankle support.
hey, listen, bro. Ain't nobody scared of your African friends, bro. Tell them to go eat a steak. Your African friends can't even lift a gun. They ain't got the strength to lift a gun. Niggas ain't ate in a week. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here fucking licking flies off their cheeks for dinner and shit and talking about they gonna come get Big Fist. Nigga, please. They gonna come see Big Fist. I'm gonna wave a McDonald's bag in their face and they gonna shoot you. Complain with me.
That's a fucking shit. That's a shit. You ought to be shaming yourself for saying shit like that. On wax. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. Can't even fucking believe
yo, I take that one back. Yo, I should have said that shit. Shout out to my African people.
God damn, bro. What the fuck, man? The thoughts and opinions of Fist Vegas do not respect those of what the fuck?
Yeah, I went too far with that one. My bad. Shout out to the motherland. My bad. I went too far with that one. I went too far. Yo, my bad. I feel bad about that. I should have said that shit.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I should have said that shit. I went too far. My bad.
Moving on.
Oh man, I can't be making fun of my people like that. My bad. Oh shit! Shout out to Jamil the King, man. He says they was going for your head on Twitter Spaces. Fucking Ash Money.
Yeah, we was
Ash and Hub.
I had to come out of work to call Fist Vegas a piece of shit. I heard what he was because I was listening the whole time, and I heard the shit that this nigga was saying, and I was like, "Is this motherfucker drunk?"
Fucking Ash and Hub, bro. It's their fault. Motherfucking Ash and Hub, bro. Fucking Hub would not let me live down this Daniel Jones is better than Joe Burrow shit.
Because it's stupid.
And then Ash Money.
It's the worst take you've ever made. You got some pretty fucking bad takes. That's the worst. That take is fucking terrible. I don't give a fuck, bro. That take is fucking garbage. Yo, you should be ashamed that you said that. You should have said. You should have said as soon as you said it, you should be like, "Nah, I'm capping," because that's what it sounded like. Nah, I'm capping. My bad.
So check this out, right? Let me explain something to y'all. I'm from LA. I see the future. All right, you know what I'm saying. I travel to the future. I know what's going to happen, and y'all don't. You know what I'm saying. Your future. Your future is my past because I've already been there. So it may not make sense now, Daniel Jones versus Joe Burrow, but 8 months from now, it will. 8 months from now, we're going to be saying, damn, motherfucker Daniel Jones has 700 rushing yards, 4,000 yards. Yeah, he better than Burrow. Watch. It'll make sense. It'll make sense about 8 months from now. You know what I'm saying? It'll make sense. It's just, y'all don't have that third eye yet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm Morpheus Fisk with the red and blue pills, and y'all regular motherfuckers plugged into the machine.
Read this last super chat and wrap this goofy ass shit up. Never mind. There's more fucking. I want to tell him to stop sending super chats, but I don't want to tell him to stop sending super chats because it's getting crazy now.
Shout out to fucking Corey, man. You need to stop messing with. Let me sit up, bro. What kind of fucking emoji?
He's basically saying that you need to stop messing with them white women. I got you, Fist.
Oh, okay, yeah, appreciate that because I can't see emojis on stream. Fuck that. I love my snow bunnies. Kiss my ass.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Renegade Dre. Kunta Kinte about to get you for that Fist. He damn sure is.
No. disrespectful, man. Y'all.
Nah, but the thing is, you gotta understand when it comes to Kunta Kinte and these niggas, like, yo, like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna wave a McDonald's bag in front of these niggas, and they not gonna do shit.
Right.
They gonna be like, free food,
Yo,
yeah, man, you're my free food, man. Yeah, man, yeah, yo, oh, fuck him, yeah, fuck them. We cool, we playing.
the thoughts and opinions of Fist Vegas do not align with those of PTA.
Get them motherfuckers some free food, nigga. They'll shoot anybody I want them to, nigga. Your shooter gonna be my shooter. Kunta Kinte gonna be like, is that a Whopper?
Hey, yo, see, this is why we have to end the show at a fucking hour, because eventually Fist Vegas is gonna get fucking goofy. This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, it smells so good. I see Massa eat them all the time. It smells so good. He never share.
What the fuck? There you go.
Get Kunta Kinte a Whopper with cheese. That motherfucker be like, yeah. Who you want me to shoot? I'm like, yo, go get Corey, son. You gonna hit Corey with a motherfucking hit him with a fucking arrow. You gonna spit that shit out his mouth. You go.
Hey, yo, you got problems, nigga. Like, you... got problems, y'all.
Y'all remember Ace Ventura with the second one when niggas was shooting fucking arrows out their mouth and shit. It's like
this nigga got problems, bro. This nigga got problems. I'm so done.
Yo, nigga gonna say the leftovers in his under his jaw, nigga. Cause you know Africans can pull their lip out, shit stretch under their jaw, shit like that. They go put the other Burger King bags underneath his fucking bottom lip, nigga. Shit gonna stretch like a pregnant woman. I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
That's oh my god.
Yo, you ever see those African documentaries? Motherfucking lips be stretching out. Having lip skin the size of their stomach and shit, be walking around with the bowls of water with their lip skin and shit, yo.
What the fuck? Oh.
Shit, yo. Let me stop. I swear, let me fucking stop. Oh, yo, how did this happen, bro?
I don't know, man, because you were supposed to be getting through these super chats and we were supposed to be wrapping the show up, but you just, I think the edibles kicked in, man. That must be what happened. The edibles must have kicked in.
Shout out to fucking ugly ass Mr. Goon, bro. He says, my Goon unit coming to America. Stay tuned. Nigga, it's gonna take out 8 years to get to America. Y'all motherfuckers is fucking coming on foot and swimming. You can't ride horses in the ocean, nigga.
Jesus Christ, man. All right, cool.
Oh shit, this is too fucking funny, bro. I don't know why y'all be making me do shit like this, man. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
You need Jesus.
This is not my fault.
Nah, you need Jesus. That's just what it is. You
shaking his head at me right now.
You need Jesus. Nah, because the black congregation ain't gonna come fuck me up, nigga. Nah. Nope.
Shout out to fucking Corey, bro. Lakers officially got a loser record. LOL trash. Man, Corey, shut your fucking dumb ass up. At least the Lakers are gonna be healthy in the playoffs when Curry coming back. I'll wait. Motherfucker Curry out indefinitely and shit. The fuck out of here. This motherfucker Clay playing on one leg. Draymond Green back hurt. You don't want to talk shit about the Lakers. Shout out to I gotta come up with a better name. Shout out to the ugly ass Goon dude, them big ass lips. That nigga so black I can't even see the background of his fucking thumbnail.
Yeah.
Pez though he wanna laugh, yo. Pez be trying hard not to laugh, yo.
I'm not gonna be a party to this foolishness, man.
He says we about to steal your truck. We're gonna make it to a tank. Bro, I'm sure it's gonna feel like a tank when y'all skinny asses get in there. Feel like 100 of y'all in there.
Oh boy, man! I tell you what, and just like that, the show was canceled. Just like that.
Now we ain't gonna get canceled because we're making for the black folks.
And you know what? You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right about that. I can't even cap. You might be right about that.
Yo, this probably bro. This probably some like racist white. Cause this probably some white boys listening to this video right now, probably writing this shit down. Yo, I'm gonna say this shit. Yo, yeah, I know I ain't shit.
You're a terrible individual, man. Terrible.
I really am, bro.
All right. Give Zach his flowers and let's get the fuck out of here. This is getting
Zach says, you know, Fizz ancestors shaking their head right now. Yeah, they really are, bro.
Disappointed. Really are. Fucking disappointed in you, just like the rest
are, bro. But just, you know what, though? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's like what my ancestors got to understand is like my mother is really, really light skinned. So, like, if y'all didn't fuck the white man, I wouldn't exist today to make fun of y'all. So, had y'all stayed black, I wouldn't exist. So y'all fucked this up. Y'all the reason I'm getting these jokes off. Because every light-skinned nigga walking this earth probably got a little bit of white boy in him. Just saying. They didn't have abortions back in the day. Massa probably saw them big-ass booties bouncing left and right, picking that cotton, called her over, stroked it out, and out came light-skinned people. Tell me I'm lying.
All right, yo.
Tell me you're lying, bro. Yeah, slave master saw them fat asses walking around. Yeah, all right.
Alone. I'm just leaving this one alone. I don't even have a comment for it.
You know all right, though. You know all right.
No comment.
Yeah, Pest know all right. He know all right as a motherfucker. That's the sad part. He know all right.
No comment.
Shout out to T Perfect. Fisk, you the man. Keep it up. Ooh, I almost read that shit too.
I was hoping you would, because that right there is the perfect way to get out of here, is by saying that LeBron is trash. He's not trash though. But
I definitely gonna have to make this one private.
Just
private.
Just to troll Fisk. Go ahead and say that LeBron is trash. Just to troll.
No, I gotta. Yo, look, I'd have done too much. I gotta make the stream private. Fuck. No, I'm saying this is Pest's fault.
That's not my fault.
Nah, this shit your fault.
I told you to wrap this shit up 30 minutes ago, nigga. It's not my fault.
You know my mouth get dangerous after like an hour.
Listen, I told you to fucking wrap this shit up 30 minutes ago.
I'm gonna have to make this shit private. This gonna be in podcast format only. Shout out to Corey. Who more prettier, Lapita or Daenerys? Nah, ain't nobody bad in Daenerys. Daenerys was a 10.
Who the fuck is
crazy? Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
You didn't watch Game of Thrones?
No, I never saw it. I've never seen a single episode of Game of Thrones. And you know the reason why, so don't give me your shit, okay? You know why.
Wait a minute, what?
You know why?
No, I don't.
Motherfucker, I went like 5 years without watching TV.
Yeah, but this is Game of Thrones, though.
I understand that. I'll watch it eventually, but I just never watched it. I never had the opportunity.
I mean, there's just certain shows that just transcend whatever the fuck you got going on.
The opportunity. I was too busy. I was in another country. I didn't have the opportunity.
You could take a break from shooting niggas to fucking watch Game of Thrones, bro.
Shooting niggas was more important.
Yo, the views and expressions, the views and opinions expressed by Pestilence the Analyst are not shared by the Fisk unit. Okay.
Hey, listen, I was doing it legally, so CIA had my back. We good.
This motherfucker Pest out here shooting people for Uncle Sam, thinking they make it right.
It was all legal.
Shout out to Big Billy. Big Billy, I'm sorry. Big Billy says, "What up, Fist? I heard you talk about my mama Bertha last. Oh, what the fuck? Bertha got a son?
Look at that nigga.
Ugly as hell.
Chunky monkey.
Yo, this motherfucker ugly. Yo, why you?
You
know, this motherfucker look like Mr. Goon on the low though. I ain't gonna lie, he look damn, bro. I can't keep making fun of African people. Let me shut up, bro.
he looks like the chubby kid that's like couldn't even make a fucking a sandwich. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, I know exactly who you fucking talk about, bro. He look like I'm trying not to make fun. I'm trying not to make fun of black people for the rest of the show, bro. I'm trying, man. Like I'd have done enough damage. It's gonna be black people for years. Gonna be like, yo, Fizz, how you gonna make fun of Africa like that? Chill the fuck out. Oh man, but you know what though? Fuck them Africans. That's what they get for harassing me every time I used to go into the fucking bodega. Fuck them. They was like, yo, they hated me more than white folks did, bro. Have you ever been to one of those African corner stores to go get you some of that black soap for your skin and shit like that? And the motherfuckers mean mug you in and out the store like you gonna take some shit. Nah, bro. Nah, fuck them. I had too many bad experiences and shit. And then fuck that. Nah, fuck that.
Damn. Hey, listen, this sound like a you problem. This ain't a me problem.
And fuck Bertha and her ugly ass son. Nigga look like one of her shit turds with eyeballs and he out here talking. You know what I'm saying? And fuck Bertha's side nigga too. Fuck Bertha, her side nigga, and her son. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you never mind. Shout out to Cactus Jack. Fist, how you got beef with people's children? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Like, this is why you gotta clap the whole family, son. This is why. Like, this is why you clap the whole family. Remember when Sub-Zero murdered Scorpion? When he murdered Scorpion, he killed the children too. This is why, man, because when you clap a nigga parent, they grow up and they want revenge. This is why at the beginning of Mortal Kombat, nigga wiped out the whole motherfucking village. So niggas can't come back 10 years later like they tough talking shit. See? This is why.
I have nothing to add to this ridiculous shit. I have nothing to add to this. The show went off the rails 45 minutes ago. Just saying.
Hey man, I can't help it. I don't know how did this happen?
I don't know, man.
How did I even get on the topic of making fun of Africans and shit? I don't even know how that happened, bro.
If you would have listened to me, man, this wouldn't have happened.
Niggas is out here sending Michael Blackson looking niggas is out here sending me Kuta Kente super chats and shit. I don't know what the fuck you expect.
All right, wrap this shit up. We ain't ready to hit 2 hours. Wrap this shit up.
All right, so
man, it's stupid. I can't deal with your ass more tonight, man. I'm finished. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey yo, Centennial, stop being so fucking technical, bro. But yeah, we out of here, man. This has been Shots Fired, episode 54. This shit will be going private. I don't need my aunts or my cousins calling me talking about something. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I don't want to have no comment. It's bad enough they know I like white girls. The last thing I need is for them to hear me shitting on Africans and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my ancestors. I ain't mean to do you like that. Shout out to all the Africans eating them nasty ass soups with that white circle bread looking shit and
What a piece of shit. What a fucking piece of shit.
I ain't making this no better. I'm sorry. There you go. Bro, I'm not going to get canceled because I'm making fun of black folks. If I talk about gays, women, trans, some shit, they would cancel me. Like they tried to do Dave Chappelle. They don't give a fuck about if I make fun of black folks. They don't give a fuck. But yeah. We up out of here, man. This has been fuck that. We going 55 more seconds. I want to officially be live for 2 hours. So plug something for 50 seconds, bro.
Hey, bring your ass to my fucking YouTube channel. Bring your ass to my fucking Twitch channel, but not yet because my Twitch channel is still the renovation. But when I come back, y'all motherfuckers better be in my Twitch shits. You motherfuckers need to come to my goddamn YouTube channels on Wednesday nights where myself and R0B will have some kind of a fucking cool guest. Then we'll talk for a fucking hour and a half. And make sure that you hit the goddamn like button on this shit and go download this motherfucker everywhere that you can get podcasts, because if you don't, then we're going to come and snatch your ass up. We're going to put you in a fucking box. We're going to nail the top of the box shut. We're going to ship your ass to fucking Africa. And Fist Vegas is going to make fun of you for being up in Africa.
Hey, don't put me in this.
There you go. We had 2 hours.
All right, why you have to throw me in that ring?
It's your show.
See, shout out to Zach. Zach says, I'm going fishing this weekend. Pest, I need your nose for the boat. Ooh.
No, why don't you go get what's his name, man? We were just talking about his fucking nose.
Nick Wright.
Right. Get that motherfucker.
Nah, but Zach said, fuck you. He won't use your nose.
First of all, Zach is a bitch, okay? Like, Zach's been a bitch since I've knew he was a person, which hasn't been long. For the longest time, I didn't even know he fucking existed. But then he had to make himself known by constantly, trolling me on Twitter to the point where, like, his jokes are so bad that I don't even reply to them anymore. I just scroll past them. So I really don't give a fuck what Zach wants, because he's not even the important Zach anymore. We talked to the important Zach today. So we don't give a fuck about this Zach right here. Just put that out there. Anything else?
Oh, my bad. I was joining, nigga. My bad. Nah, that's it.
Yeah, cool. Fuck Zach. Got it.
And there you have it. We will see y'all next week.
Deuces!